Since I will be competing on Friday and I have 2 days of deload, I thought it maybe would be time to do a video on how I do my bench setup. The feet placement is one of the things that I find really important when it comes to arching and keeping the tension in your upper back. One of the first things that I do when I arch is placing my feet. Personally, I like to keep my feet very close when I bench press, but there isn't a right or wrong way to place your feet, so try out and find the way that works for you. So after I've placed my feet where I want them, I do my arch, and it's a bit complicated, but I'm gonna explain how I do it. So here I place my feet where I want them, and I use my legs and feet to slide back on the bench while I squeeze my shoulder blades and think about keeping my chest up. I think about laying on my shoulders while squeezing my shoulder blades and slide back on the bench with my leg power. First, when I feel like I have control over my upper back, I place my butt in the bench. So the next thing is leg drive, and leg drive is a bit complicated to explain because for some people it takes many years to learn and some people just crack the code right away. So the easiest way to show you guys how I use my leg drive is to show you this video. So in general, I need to be careful with lifting my butt from the bench because that is not allowed in competition. So what I think about when I push up the bar is that I need to use my whole body but without lifting my butt and my feet from the ground. I think about keeping a really good tension in my whole body, and the tension I got from arching, I try to keep that throughout the whole set. Then think about pushing the floor down with your feet with the power of your quads. Do not push with your hams or your glutes, cause then there's a bigger chance that your butt will rise. So what really makes a big difference in my bench press is how much I manage to keep my chest up. Think about that the chest needs to meet the bar and not the bar needs to meet the chest. To keep your chest up, you need to use the power of your lats. When keeping the chest up, you need to push your shoulder blades together and squeeze all the muscles you have in your back. There isn't really a right or wrong way to do bench press, there's only the competition rules that we need to follow. So try out some of these things and find out what works for you. This is only my experiences, but it might be the same for you and it might not.